I have done my best, quietly, behind the scene. But as I've always told you, you can only advise the commander-in-chief. You can't command him. Because if you command the commander-in-chief, then you become the commander of the commander-in-chief.
Welcome to RCCG COG Okota, a place of overflowing grace of God. In this video, the General Overseer of the Redeemed Christian Church of God, Pastor Adeboye, has disclosed what he said to a former president about the insecurity in Nigeria. Now, a lot of people are calling out Pastor Adeboye that he has not been defending Christianity. He has not been defending Christians in Nigeria. According to them, they believe that he's doing nothing to defend or to speak up for Christians. Now, in this video, you are going to hear what Pastor Adeboye did when there was insecurity in Nigeria, what he told former president. Also, don't forget that the work of a pastor is not the work of an activist. He's not called to go out there to begin to protest, as some people were saying that he should lead a protest. No, that is not the work of a pastor. The work of a pastor, number one, is to pray against insecurity, to pray for the peace of the land. He has the duty to pray, which he has been doing. Secondly, he also has the role of advising the government. Don't forget, he's not the commander-in-chief of the armed forces. He can only advise, and he has been doing that. So I want us to dive into this video. Let us hear what Pastor Adeboye told a former president and the impact he is taking to make sure that Nigeria remained in peace and not in pieces. Don't forget that you can join us in this conversation. Send your comments using the comment section, and please subscribe to this channel if you are new here. God bless you, and I will see you next time.
There was a president, unfortunately, he's dead now, as Buhari, who issued such an order. Some of you will remember. Who called the service chief together and said, I give you 3 months. Get rid of all these Boko Haram people or resign. He's not around to tell you who gave him that advice. He ran with that advice, but he didn't follow it through. Because he gave the order as the commander-in-chief of the armed forces. But, and the security operatives moved fast. The 3 months went, and the work was not done. So I went to see him. It was in the news, so this time somehow the press got to know that I visited him. Of course, they were not there when we talked. And unfortunately, like I said, he's not alive now. Or else I would have asked you to go and ask him. Sir, why didn't you follow through? Because when 3 months passed and the work wasn't done, why didn't you proceed with your, are we going to call it threat? I won't tell you the details, but one thing came out of that meeting. which will lead me to my next advice to our government. In case there's any of you who can get across to them. That when giving orders to the service chief this time round, we should make it clear to them that they are not only to eliminate the terrorists, they should eliminate their sponsors. No matter how influential they may be. And when I say my people, when I say our leaders should move fast, move diplomatically, they have to be and move wisely. We must take note of the fact that if America should attack us, China is not coming to defend us. Russia will not come to defend us. All the so-called world leaders, they will talk. They will condemn what America had done in strongest terms. But that's all they will do. That's all. Britain is not going to come and help us. No other foreign powers will come to our aid. This is not the time for joking. This is not the time for grammar. This is not the time for, I don't know a simple word for semantics. It's not the time when you begin to argue. Is it, what do you call it? Suicide, or what are they calling it? What's the language? Whatever they want to call it. And this is not the time for saying, it's not Christian alone. Muslims are also involved. The point is, people are dying. Innocent people are dying. I almost spoke last month when I heard the speech of my in-law, the president. When I heard the speech, particularly that section that spoke about security, and you can go and listen to it again, where I heard him say, all is well now, that displaced people have returned to their villages, And I almost spoke, I almost said, the one who wrote that speech for my president, my in-law, does not like him. And if you want to say, what do you mean? Somebody wrote it, but it's the president who read it. Didn't he read it before he read it? Well, if you put it that way, then my conclusion will be there are several people around my beloved in-law who are not telling him the truth. But that's all right, because, I think the following day in the newspapers we read about a traditional ruler being killed, whether in Kwara or Kogi, while the wife was hiding somewhere in the house. But it's not the time for apportioning blames. Our president inherited this problem. It started before him. And in any case, I am an applied mathematician. I am more interested, just get the problem solved. That's all.